Well, now this Euro League group stage is beginning to take shape. We've got match day 4 to come as we move into the second half of the group game.
Yeah, it's a big game this, a big night, and the big players normally will step forward and show what they can do.
Manchester City hoping that they can reach the same heights again as they did in their away win against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, 3-0, comfortable for them, and they're flying at the moment. I think they'll win again.
If they're going to do well here, Manchester City, and obviously they hope they'll do well, he could make the difference.
3 in his last match, a hat-trick and the match ball.
And the referee blows. This Euro League match day 4 group stage game is underway.
Well, we have seen some marvellous action in this competition, and this match might be no different.
Manchester City have made just a one change. Joe Hart starts in goal. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Raheem Sterling on the flanks, and at the point of attack, just one lone striker. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Good vision to be able to switch the play there. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. David Alaba. Sterling. Ricardo is coming forward with some danger. And they've got it away from the danger. Throw in here. Nicolas Otamendi. He's taken it away there with a very good tackle. Now Pedersen. Oh, in goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Very good passing from this team. Got a chance to cross. Well, he's got support here. And that will be a throw. David Alaba. Manchester City are on the attack now. Shots on here. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. Well, this corner to come, and it could break the game open again for them. That's the goalkeeper's ball from the corner. That's a useful ball in. Deflected out for a throw. Kevin De Bruyne. Ricardo. penalty. referee has to reach for the red card. It was a goal-scoring opportunity, a clear one.
Yeah, he's had one or two awkward decisions in this match, Martin, but not that. That's clear as day.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
Oh, the post, very close indeed. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. Well, the word... Well, it's going to be a substitution now. Good first half on match day 4 between these two in the group stages of the EuroLeague. Second half now is underway.
Yeah, it's such a high level of competition. You could see that in the quality of the play in that first half.
Here comes the cross. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Mohamed Abu. Attacking now, and it'll go into the middle now. Well done, powerful header. Ricardo. It's going to be a substitution. It's going to be Manchester City to make it. Oh, and a possibility, he can hit it here. Well, you can't fault them for lack of effort. It's still level. Coming up for you, of course, on EA Sports, the presentation of the Barclays Premier League fixture. Manchester City, they'll be hosting West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Well, this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. Substitute for Manchester City. Mohamed Abu. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Possession given away once more. Very good intercepting play there to get his positional situation right and win the ball without too much effort. Ricardo. The break is definitely on. Fine save he's made there, and he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Mohamed Abu. Cross coming in now. And that'll be a goal kick.
Substitution.
David Alaba. Ricardo. Free kick against Manchester City. Fofana. Ricardo. Oh, it's still goalless here, not much time left. This could be it. He's caught offside, You see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run.
Going on the field is number 2.
Well, that'll be a throw. David Alaba. Nicholas Otamendi. It's another very good save, and it didn't get away from him, the ball, either. Just 1 minute left on the clock. Players face another 2 minutes added on by the referee. Referee's brought it to a halt. It's finished all square.
Euro League. FC 21, Bordeaux 2, Feyenoord 2, Bilbao 1, Galatasaray 1, Cologne 2, Napoli 4, Malmo 0, Panathinaikos 1, Valencia 2, Rosenborg 0, Montpellier 2, Rapid Vienna 0, AC Milan 3, Standard Liège 6, Shamrock Rovers 0. The Football Association Challenge Cup. York City 2, Northampton Town 3. The Barclays Premier League. Everton 1, Liverpool 1. Hull City 3, Aston Villa 0. Manchester City 1, West Bromwich Albion 0. Southampton 3, Newcastle United 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Manchester City with 33 points. In second, Southampton with 27 points. In third, Chelsea with 22 points. In fourth, Liverpool with 20 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Hull City with 19 points. In sixth, climbing the table, are Stoke City with 19 points. In seventh, moving down, are Aston Villa with 18 points. In eighth, rising up the table, are Manchester United with 17 points. Bottom of the table, Reading with 7 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom and falling are Watford with 10 points. Third bottom, climbing the table, are West Bromwich Albion with 10 points.
Hi there, this is one of the qualifying games for this year's European Championship. An early chance to put down a marker and show what you can do. In control of this one, Heimo Wasserschneider. underway. Should be a good one. Latovlevici. Poor cross, really. Easy for the defender. Latovlevici. Not short of options here. Maybe a chance. Free kick awarded. Clear foul. Referee won't want to book him this early, though. With his head. Wasn't a bad header, but this is not a bad keeper either. Latovlevici. Well intercepted that, saw the danger, dealt with it. Chance to shoot. Ooh, you can't get any closer than that.
All right, he hasn't hit the target, but that wasn't a bad effort.
Not easily shaken off the ball, is he? This is Vlad Kirikesh. Chance here. Got his head to it, and they scored! The stadium erupts! First blood to the home team! And he just directed that header so well.
Right, this Clive, watch this. This is a terrific goal. Look at that powerful header.
Worth another look at this skill and technique there. It could be such an important goal. It's given England the lead. England have got the decision. It's their throw-in. Saving. Off the post! Oh, unlucky. Tries a shot. Struck it well, but off target.
Yep, he's missed the target, but the main thing is the chances are coming, Clive.
The defender has been left behind. Real chance. Goal! Place at the right time. 2 to his name already, and he'll be looking for more yet.
Oh, that's a great finish, because that's like inches away from the crossbar, Clive.
It's all a bit one-sided. That makes it 2-0. Latovlevici. Just a hopeful ball into the box, really. Keeper happy to see it go for a goal kick. Wilshere.
There will be an extra 2 minutes for added time.
Picked him up here. Chance maybe. Oh, he had to get to that. Half time, and the score is 2-0. Half time, and much as we expected. It's England who get us underway. So far, so good for them. Could be a chance. Managed to stop it. It's a real chance! Wilshere. Asking for trouble when you lose the ball like that. Wilshere. He can certainly go by a player, can't he? Has a chance here. That's a save out of the top draw. This will be a corner to England.
Number 17.
Past the defender, shoots, he's there! Clear breathing space now. They've taken a real hold of this game, and I don't think they're about to let go. Do you, Andy?
Well, I've been wrong before, Clive, but I can't see any way back for this team now, not after that.
Well, that's another great finish, Clive. They've been too good here. They've just outclassed the opposition today.
England are in charge of this one now, well in control. Smart piece of defending, could have been dangerous that. Maxime. Latovlevici. Kirikesh. Needs to keep possession here. Foul given. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a yellow card to follow.
Substitution going on now is number 13.
Jones. Can someone reach it? Made the interception, got it back too easily there. Will it find a man? He's blocked that. Gets it clear. Wilshere. They're in possession again. Maxime. Good snappy passing. throw-in has been given England's way.
Substitution on the field. Going on the field is...
Change being made by England. Here comes the sub. Attacking down the flanks now. Will he find a man? Pass back to the keeper.
Fourth official has indicated at least 2 minutes of added time.
They did bravely there, won the ball well. Is it a good cross? Here comes in. They need something far. Referee blows the whistle. Hi there, this is one of the qualifying games for this year's European Championship. An early chance to put down a marker and show what you can do. Greece get this match underway. Papastathopoulos. He's got a chance. Did well to cut that out. Good interception. Picked off the pass. Possession changes hands. On to Walcott. Fatsidis. Switching the play to the other flank. They've got men forward here. May have gone offside. Yes, he has. Greece can do something here. Patsidis. Was never going to lose that tackle, was he? Gibbs. Not afford to lose the ball like that. Papastathopoulos. They've got the ball again then, good tackle. Nice combination. Wins the ball on the wing. They've lost the ball here.
Gibbs.
England have the ball. One or two possibilities here. Having a go! Oh dear, he's missed it.
Oh, no complaints from many of his teammates there. They know that was a good effort.
Papastathopoulos.
They dovetail well, those two.
Smalling.
He'll try his luck. Not quite what was required.
Can't be too critical of players missing chances because you'll want them to keep on getting in those situations.
Patsidis.
Not easily shaken off the ball, is he? Now what's on for him here? Potential goal. Oh, and that could have made all the difference. The referee has told the fourth official the time for injuries and stoppages. The first 45 minutes ends with the score 0-0. Greek substitute coming on here. England get this second half underway. It's a game that's very much in the balance. Theo Walcott spreading the play. Well-timed tackle. England coming forward. I don't know what the defence is doing at the moment. He'll have a go. Put himself in the way.
Walcott. You know, it's not the best of games, is it? And there's no point in trying to kid the people at home.
No, it's not that good, Clive. Let me tell you, it hasn't really got going at all. It can only get better.
Well, that'll stretch them. That's a fine crossfield pass.
Real chance. Missed it. The ball actually hit the post. But it's gone for a goal kick.
Patsidis. Can Greece make something of this?
Floated in.
Cross wasn't a good one. Defenders in charge. Players clearly picked up a knock. I think our touchline reporter Jeff Shreves has more.
The physio's keeping an eye on him because he took a blow to his upper thigh in that last challenge. Keep an eye on this one.
Thank you, Jeff. Maybe hear more from you later. Good place to win the ball back. Now, what can they do with it?
Cut it out before anything can develop. Refs wave play on, advantage, Greece in possession. England have claimed the throw-in, it is their ball.
Substitution on the field. Going on the field is...
Now Chris Smalley. Now Jet Wilshere. England keeping the ball well and using it well too.
It's a close call, Clive, but it's the correct one. Just straight a fraction offside.
Substitution. Going on is number 17.
Was it try? Oh, good save! Great reactions. The decision is a corner kick. England defenders coming up for it. It'll be a throw into England. Kyle Walker. Good passing. He'll go for goal. Great block. It's a genuine chance. Rattles the post.
I just felt he needed to engineer a better angle for himself there, Clive. That was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Nice strike. Oh, it was just so close to putting them into the lead in this match.
Well, that's miles wide. That's poor. A total waste.
Walker. What can he do here? Oh, great athleticism from the keeper. He was there again, caught this time.
So important for the goalkeeper's confidence to keep those clean sheets, Clive. It does wonders for them.
A goal now could still make the difference. What can they do from this corner? There it is then, the full-time whistle blows.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. Barnet 3, Crawley Town 2. Burton Albion 0, Wycombe Wanderers 2. Shrewsbury Town 0, Fleetwood Town 1.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is Stamford Bridge. Well, what was amazing when Manchester City won that league in 2014, Chelsea did the double over them. They actually did the double over the second-place team, Liverpool as well. So there were some regrets, I think, at the end of that season. Chelsea got the edge over Manchester City today, do you think?
Well, it's a difficult one to call. Chelsea, as always, have defended really well this season, and I think they're going to make it hard for City here.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Mats Hummels plays with Diego Godin as the centre-backs. Angel Di Maria starts with Pedro in the wide positions. We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. Several changes got his shot off now. And easily within the goalkeeper's reach, that shot. Best defence in the league, Manchester City.
No, I think the home side will have to produce something special to break through this defence.
Manchester City, well, their last game they won at home against West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, 1-0, and I think they can steady the ship with at least a draw here.
Ricardo. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Hummels. Angel Di Maria. Possession back with Manchester City now. He's coming forward with some danger. Shots on here. What a fine save. And shoots. Oh, that's a fantastic goal.
And he won't have hit too many better than this over the years, because that is just arrowing into the top right.
A good look here again by the replay of the goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Christensen. Javi Martinez. Kevin De Bruyne. Toni Kroos. David Alaba. Ricardo. That will be a free kick against Chelsea. They've got the ball rolling again straight away. Baba. Terrific tackle. Toni Kroos. Pedro. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? Baba. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Ricardo. The break is definitely on. Shot on! He's hit the frame of the goal. Christensen. Well, he's lost the ball here. Javi Martinez. Kevin De Bruyne. Kroos. Fofana. Nicolas Otamendi. Kroos. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. And that is one pass too many. And in the end they've given the ball away. Angel Di Maria. This could be a real benchmark for the visiting team today, because if they win this game, it will take their current run to 10 consecutive victories.
Well, that's something to aim for, and what a marvellous total.
He might be through. Now the shot! The real chance for an equaliser there.
That's when the top strikers deliver. Now, he's not a bad player, but he's let himself down there.
Fofana. Kevin De Bruyne. The time to be added on is just 1 minute. Sterling. Fofana. This might be it. Terrific stop. That's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half. Now this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. Chelsea ready and off and running at the start of the second half. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. Nemanja Matic. could be a chance. That's a good tackle. Christensen. Well, put this match in your diary. EA Sports presentation of the Champions Cup fixture. Chelsea, they'll be facing Wolfsburg away from home.
Yeah, high quality fixture this one. There won't be much quarter given.
Diego Godin. Christensen. Hummels. Ricardo. Christensen. And he gives it back to his teammate. Time for the substitutes, I think, for Chelsea. Angel Di Maria. Griezmann. Nemanja Matic. Christensen. It's going to be a substitution. It's going to be Manchester City to make it. Baba. Hummels. Pedro. Nemanja Matic. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. But he took no chances there. It's a corner. Well, they're still trailing, and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick.
Going on the field is number 4.
Oh, he's got it off the line. That's amazing defending.
Well, that's what defenders are for when the goalkeeper's beaten, and he was there.
We could be in. Maybe for Manchester City. Wonderful save. Corner. Angel Di Maria. Cesc Fabregas. Substitute getting ready for Chelsea. Christensen. To score!
Number 33.
And the ball knocked away long. Shots on here. Goodness me, it's hit the post. Kevin De Bruyne. Nice return pass. Chelsea are now going to make a change. That's off the top of the crossbar and behind. In the past, the debate would be raging here, Alan, but not anymore because of goal line technology. Here it is.
Yeah, it's wonderful, isn't it? It not only calms the players down, the crowd as well. Correct decision.
Looking at my watch, 4 minutes left. Oh, he's through. Got his shot off now. On narrow margins in the match and in this incident.
Yeah, not far off. I think that would have made a difference to the outcome if it had gone in.
Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right to the last. Quadrado.
At least 2 minutes of added time.
Here's the cross, and he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straight. It's a silly offside, isn't it? In the build-up here, he's well offside.
Well, he's got to do better than that. He can see the line, and he's just gone far too early there. Easy one for the linesman.
Quadrado. And that's it. There goes the final whistle. And the final score is 1-0. Brilliant work at the back. That's what's got them the result here by... some defending of the class that we don't always praise, do we? Perhaps we see it more often than we recognise, but that was absolutely splendid today. Thou shalt not pass was the...
The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 2, Sheffield Wednesday 2. Chelsea 0, Manchester City 1. Norwich City 0, Stoke City 1. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Everton 3. Sunderland 1, Manchester United 2. Watford 3, Reading 1. West Bromwich Albion 0, Arsenal 1. West Ham United 2, Hull City 2. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Manchester City with 36 points. In second, Southampton with 27 points. In third, Chelsea with 22 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Stoke City with 22 points. In fifth, Hull City with 20 points. In sixth and falling are Liverpool with 20 points. In seventh, climbing the table, are Manchester United with 20 points. In eighth, rising up the table, are Everton with 19 points. Bottom of the table, Reading with 7 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom moving down are West Bromwich Albion with 10 points. Third bottom and falling are Swansea City with 10 points. Fourth bottom moving down are Sheffield.
We're already reaching a point in the EuroLeague in this group stage where decisions are being made in terms of who's going through and who's going out. We're at match day 5.
Yeah, some defensive slips in this group so far. Can't afford for them to be any here.
This is the home team lineup. Don't always see it these days. 2 up front, 4-4-2.
Yeah, and good to see because those two boys up front, they have got a good partnership, a good understanding.
Couple of changes for Manchester City. Joe Hart starts in goal. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Raheem Sterling on the flanks. And they just go with the one striker up front. Tracking well here. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here. And then just lost the concentration. Lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. He's the one we're focusing on. I think with good reason.
2 in his previous match. Really
and shoots! And they managed to score here.
And that's gone like a torpedo into the bottom right-hand corner. What a shot.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Fabian Delph. And he could get away here.
And here's the shot. What a brilliant goal.
And there was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Throw in now. Fofana. Ricardo. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. This cross was well away from those trying to get there and turn it into a chance. The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the ball moves so fast across the surface, and that's great for attacking quick play.
Able to make a good interception. That'll be a throw. Kevin De Bruyne. Fofana. David Alaba. This could be it. Shots on here. Oh, well saved. And that'll be a corner. Delp. Ricardo. Stop the game for the free kick. It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
So close to the hat-trick.
I think he took it for granted, you know, that he was going to score there, and took his eye off the ball maybe at the last second.
They cope with it well defensively. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And there goes the whistle. We start the second half of this group stage matchday 5 game in the EuroLeague.
Yeah, plenty to admire from the first half, and I think it's going to pan out in a similar vein.
Ricardo. Cross is blocked. That's dealt with the problem. From this position, they can maybe work something more significant in front of goal from the throw. Well, what a player. What a performance in that first half, Alan.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Fabian Delp. Ricardo. That's another turnover here. David Alaba. That will help ease the pressure. Free kick against Manchester City. Quick jog of your memory. The Premier League fixture, Manchester City will be hosting. He might be through. Shots on. That's a very good goal.
And what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
And that's It's a goal well worth analysing again. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Manchester City going to make a change here. You don't see that so often. Just glided past him effortlessly. There goes the cross. Through. Here's the shot. They've scored.
A goal from De Bruyne, and talk about placing it. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with it.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
This could be it. Shots on! Wonderful goal!
Well, how long's he been on? 1 or 2 minutes? I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal, and he's just hit it so hard that it's gone over the keeper's head and he hasn't got time to react.
Different angle on it here. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Manchester City, the substitute is ready. 5-0 still, and the referee checking his watch. What does this mean for their next game?
Well, Manchester City go up against Aston Villa, Martin, and they've done pretty well out here. They'll be pleased if they win it.
Very weak challenge. Opportunity now. Got it beyond the keeper, but just beyond the post.
Euro League. Aberdeen 1, Feyenoord 2. The Barclays Premier League. Manchester City 2, Aston Villa 1. Southampton 3, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Swansea City 3, Liverpool 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Manchester City with 39 points. In second, Southampton with 30 points. In third, rising up the table, are Chelsea with 25 points. In fourth, climbing the table, are Stoke City with 25 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Hull City with 23 points. In sixth and falling are Liverpool with 23 points. In seventh, Manchester United with 23 points. In eighth, Everton with 20 points. Bottom of the table, Reading with 10 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, West Bromwich Albion with 11 points. Third bottom, moving down,